Hey love bugs, this is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. If you feel like, you're comfortable enough, drop me a line, let me know where you're watching it from, and your different insight on it, whether you agree or you disagree. And anybody who's going through it to get to it, give a thumbs up and share. I'm greatly appreciate it. If anybody going through it to get to it, different things you've been praying heavy on that you want to overcome, you want to heal, or you want to persevere, I'm sending so much love and light, million times fold your way. Anybody who's sending energy any kind of way that is not sent from God, or is not taking that person to a higher purpose, it's not being sent here. It's staying where it's supposed to be. But the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101. Heyokas cautions heavy test of life lessons are heavy at play. There's energetic energies that are very curious about what you're up to. There may be a lot of people sending a lot of friend requests to you, people you haven't talked to in a while, or people, you separated from, whether it was good or it was bad. Different experiences you may have not understand why y'all probably had to part ways, or things got like that. Sometimes God will allow you to have that insight to give you a deeper understanding. This is why, you had to go your separate ways, because this, that, and the third. Or, this person didn't have good intent for you, so I need to have, I needed you to see it in the best way by having a worse experience. And it'll be different stuff like that. And it'll be people like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while, or hey, I haven't seen you in a while, or oh, you're at work, you really don't talk that much, or, people will start, there'll be people like, okay, it could be a good thing, and it could be a not so good thing. It's just like, dang, they would tell me we were going through this and this and this and that. Some people are just, they're praying for things to get better for you. You may have not been in your brightest light at that time, or life was just not lifing with you. Life wasn't agreeing with you. So they might have some people that understand that change, and when hard times really hit, and they know how it feels. So they're sending, I pray for that person to find some kind of peace of mind, or I hope they, I send the strength and courage for them to do what's right for them, that's going to take them even further and not hold them back anymore. You have people really praying for you to ascend to whatever God has for you. But there's also a lot of people that may not be able to benefit or attach themselves to whatever abundance or blessings is coming into your life. So they're trying to slow you down. They're trying to distract. They're trying to get you to open up a little bit, like, oh, you can trust me. And a lot of time a concerned ear is a running mouth. There's some people who are just trying to figure you out. They're trying to understand how, life was really bad for you. A lot of times people will wish the worst on you, or different times you may be open about what you're going through, and somebody wants it to be way worse than you. And a lot of times we have, even though that's messed up, you have to understand there's a lot of misery loves company. You have to be, you have to be open towards that, of just knowing, a lot of times we have to go through that hardship of life where that's all you know. And then it's just times where these situations is helping you heal, help you overcome, help you ascend from that frame of mind, or that kind of mindset. It's just like you start, it can get to a point where we go stages in our life where we're like sad, we feel doubtful, we're in fear, ego, and our constant overthinking, it can put us in a very bad place. It can open up and attract a lot of negativity in our lives, a lot of upheavals and stuff like that. But there's also a lot of ones that people will create for you as well. And these are the times where you're learning from life lessons, being able to understand if you're under spiritual warfare. There's a lot of us that's under heavy spiritual warfare. You feeling like, oh, you come out like, oh God, finally this is over, and boom, you getting sitting into another one again. And it's even heavier than the last 5 or 10 that you just been through in the last 4 or 5 months. And I mean, we go through them. You go through a spiritual awakening every day. There's like, you get a download, you go through a major shift, and you're being guided towards that, and you're actually allowing yourself to be guided towards these different things, being able to trust your intuition, being heavy on trusting universe more, and trusting the process of how things are unfolding for you. Everything's in your favor. You will hear so many different signs. Even a lot of times when you're going through stuff like that, you don't believe it, but you'll hear, blessings be coming sooner than you expected. Keep ready, stay ready, so you ain't got to be ready. Just a reminder, things are going to come good for you. You've been going, you're going to have that new love is coming, that new car is coming, that new home is coming, that new money is coming, that new business that you're trying to, get is going to excel. We had to go through those moments of darkness. It's like we're seeds. We're all, we're only responsible for our seeds. We're not, supposed to be, carrying other people's burdens, dealing with other people's karma. It's just like you're clearing your own slate. Like, shoot, if I did my own job and that mess was hard as hell, people made it worse than it needed to be, or making things harder for me than it needed to be, and if I can go through it and get to it, you gonna have to go through it too, or it'll be different things. It's just like the tables are turning. You're hearing it. Karma is at play. Life lessons is at play. Make sure the intentions you're putting out is the intentions you be wanting to come back. You got to be careful on your words on different things that you wish on people, or different things that you speak upon people's path, or different lives, lives that is taking place. It's like so many different changes are coming in. And life is really testing you, and it's really showing you, did you really study? Did you learn and appreciate everything that went on into your life, whether it was a heartbreak or it was something that uplifted you, just showed it was God, and it was like returning kind or returning favor, or something that you did. You're allowing yourself. There'll be so many people will come up to you and you're like, man, I don't even know you. And you telling me your whole life story. And it may be something where, you may have, somebody was just praying for that right direct person to go to. And that had to be you. Or a lot of times we feel like we're not appreciated, and, we're taken for granted. And there may be somebody that you helped out that you forgot all about. And they'll come and remind you like, hey, fam, or hey, sis, hey, bro, whatever. You really helped me out in a situation like this, or you really helped me set myself straight with that wisdom you spit to me that day. Or I seen how you were going through stuff, and you told me the different things that you overcome. And it's like, even when some days you even looked and felt like you weren't going to make it, there's somehow you surpassed everything. And you never know who's watching you. There's a lot of people watching you. Even if somebody don't give you the like, the attention, the view, the DM, the donation, the cash app, whatever. There's a lot of time people, you just got folks that be checking on every social media site to see what kind of new thing you doing, or what you're saying today, or what you're sharing today. You got folks obsessed about you and don't even realize it. It may be good and it may be bad. But, you're going through all these different things to where, there's a lot of things that, even certain things that come in where you can be really cool with a certain person, but there's just something like, gone through so many awakening and so many changes. You may have been open with that person. There's a lot of people that's going on these trends where it's like, shoot, I've been friends with somebody for like such and such many years, and come to find out this person hating me all the time. You end up, you'd be surprised how common that is. It was just like with family. I thought it was just me. I'm like, no, this don't even have nothing to do with you. Even if there may be certain things to do with you, but it's more on what their issue is and not yours. This ain't got it. So I learned so many different things through the change that I've gone through. And it was just like, just thinking about that, all the stuff that I went through. Because there'll be times where I feel like, it'll be something negative. And it'll just be like, look at the stuff that you're dealing with. Look at what the stuff that you wake up to every day. And a lot of times you wake up with a heavy heart because you're dealing with some stuff you really are not wanting to. But this is something that you have to do. This is something that you're going through. Times are just trying you in any kind of way. Your faith is being tested every day. Your belief within yourself, believe in God and universe. You seeing everybody get blessings, and you the one who've been working on your blessings. Like, hey, what's up? What's the hold up? And it's just like, you're next. And you get tired of hearing you're next. You maybe have to be that one that gotta just swallow that ego or that pride and just be able to openly congratulate somebody, because you know how hard they worked at that. You know how many sacrifices they took, or you may not, but it could be a person where you really know, like, damn, they really went through it. Because there'll be different times where nobody wasn't even believing them, nobody didn't want to listen to what they were saying, or they didn't even believe in themselves. Now they got folks that's asking them for tips. Those are the type of things that will encourage you. Like, this person didn't stop. They had different people, just taking you down and just really trying to block different things for you that you really seen that this was going to take off for you. You had to go through these different challenges to where, your test is going to be a testimony. That thing that was a hot mess is going to be a message for somebody that may be struggling, and something that they really don't understand. They don't understand themselves. It makes me feel good when there's different times that I put out videos. I'm like, anybody listening, anybody, and I will get the most beautiful emails that had me choked up, where somebody told me, Roslynn, I felt like not wanting to be here no more. And it just so happened a video came out, it was like, show me a sign, something like that. And like 2-3 of my videos, I helped that person. Or it's like, nobody understood me. I was going through different stuff, and you put it in an hour video, and boom, you explain my whole life story. And you just don't know. Even if you don't get that reassurance that whatever you're watering and you're nurturing is getting there, trust me, it's coming. It's coming. But a lot of times it may not feel like things are getting better for you, because it just seems like stuff is getting worse. And a lot of times stuff is getting worse to prepare you for the better, because it's just like dismantling anything that no longer be supposed to be in your life. So you're being heavily tested now. It just depends on, are you going to go the right way? Are you going to be accountable for your choices or your actions? Or are you going to allow yourself to heal from different things that may be holding you back from being a better person? Or are you cutting cords? Are you cutting cords? Are you disassociating yourself with different things that's not serving you, your highest good? It's not bringing value to your life. These are the different things that's coming in, and a lot of people are going to be testing you on that. A lot of circumstances going to come in that's going to test you on that. And and these are the times where where things is unfolding, so you really want to make sure you gotta be heavy in your discernment, not through emotions, not through, okay, I want to get a lick back, or I want to have the last laugh, or or I want to hurt or trigger somebody. Anytime when you're moving in your strength is always going to trigger somebody's weakness. It's like with us being empaths, especially Heyokas, and when you stand strong in your strength, when you are allowing nothing to hold you back, you're being honest, but you're coming with good intentions, you're about that's going to inspire a lot of people, and it's going to trigger a lot of others. So just allow yourself to let the growth come in, and like wherever you supposed to be planted at, you plant it. But a lot of us has been planted in places where there ain't no way anything beautiful can grow in certain areas, and that's where we've been sent to, in places where beauty is not glorified in certain places. You are bringing that beauty towards certain you know, certain areas of life where it really needs that light towards that. And congratulations for doing that. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content in this video, y'all. Thank you as always for the love and support. If you feel generous enough to drop a donation, Cash App is there. If you want to connect with me on any of my social media handles, that's there, or you want to email me, is there in the description box below. So, you know, even through social distancing, make sure you know, give out love, light, through words, vibes, and frequencies. You never know, that can really, you know, brighten up somebody's day. And just because you're doing it just for, you know, being compassionate, it's going to take you even further. So much love to you. God bless. I love y'all. Namaste. Shalom. I say God bless. Peace.